Hello and welcome back to A.I.L.A. Let's head on down here to the next section of this war game, the tutorial. Alright, here's something noteworthy. Elements to consider: base, electric, fire, and psychic. As you can see, humans are weak against base, but strong against electrics. Robots are weak against electric, but strong against fire. And mutants are strong against fire, weak against fire, but strong against electric. And everything but a few things are weak against psychic. I'll just keep calling that. It's not really psychic, it's like psychokinesis or something like that. That's what they keep calling it. But I'll just say psychic. And these freaking hyper robots, guy. Alright, I also turned down the music a bit, so you might not be able to hear it. But it kind of drowned out my voice, as I could tell from the last video. Man, these robots are weak. You know, there's not much to talk about in an RPG. It's the thing I noticed when playing... Okay, there we go. Now the music's back. That's weird. Okay, now it's loud again, but whatever. The thing I noticed when playing the last RPG, Dragon Warrior, is that it's kind of boring for the people watching it. And I don't know why I'm playing it if I've realized that. But it just is. I mean, you just see me walk along, attack someone, walk along, attack the same person, walk along, attack him again, until I finally level up. Now these are my two favorite characters. White is awesome, because he's nice, and he's actually pretty damn strong, too, for being such an old guy. And Black, he's pretty cool, too. The only bad thing about Black is that he doesn't have a special ability until later in the game. But he is strong. He's the strongest of, like, the... Well, how can I say this? In every single group, there's Blue, then the really strong people, and then the bit weaker people. Black isn't as weak as the bit weaker people. I'll just put it as that for right now until we get into later in the game. Those of you who played this... Oh yeah, and he has the machine gun, which might be one of the best weapons in the game, because it attacks 3 times, and it's still a pretty strong weapon. See how he except it's pretty, you know, like, inaccurate. But yep, those are the rebels. Quickly, we must reach the goal soon, lest more lives be lost. Weird guy. Let's go. And now we're nearing the end of the tutorial. There are 4 sections of this tutorial. The, like, city, then the cave, then this place, then some base-looking place. See, status benefits that may aid you. I don't normally use those because I don't like status stuff, which is... Oh, yeah. White's ability inflicts a status thing that slows down the enemy, and I don't use that often, especially since it's not all that accurate. I mean, like, it's not as strong as the normal attack, and it doesn't do the status all that often, so I don't use it. Okay, there we go. Alright, I think I'm going to use Indigo's ability if Blue doesn't completely obliterate this robot. Siphon shot. It didn't even give her a lot of health, or any. Let's use a blue stimulant. They do a lot of more... Well, I've been playing Genesis recently, so I'm kind of used to Genesis, how that works. And the blue whatevers do 500 health instead of like 300. But oh well. I'm tired, man. Was the first week of school this week, right? And school's alright so far, but you know, school is school. I don't want to go to it. I'm a junior now. Although apparently people thought I sound a lot older than I am. And more enemies, go away. GTFO. My screen. Thanks. Damn, green. Overkill. Thanks, that was fun. Don't forget, no regrets. Oh, yeah. when you, like, the good thing about having double attacks, like, in one attack, is that when you kill someone, you can instantly move to the other one, which is nice. Alright, now we're almost there. This place has always confused me, but okay. It's like the Lost Woods, except there's no pattern. I don't understand it. Okay, come on, kill it. Oh, green, you let me down, man. Girl. Thing. Alright. Target terminated. Let's go north. Go north. Fight another enemy and then keep going north, I think. Yeah, screw it, I'll just keep going north anyway. I don't care what it really is. Man, this music is good too. Why is it so quiet compared to the other music? It's not supposed to happen. Are we almost there yet? Apparently not. It's not like these battles are hard. Oh, that reminds me of something I should have said ages ago. The thing about A.I.L.A is that it's hard. Like, I mean, RPGs aren't normally, you know, hard, but this game has bosses that are so unfair sometimes that it just makes you want to rip out your face. They have such high HP, and you have to do certain things. Oh, and yeah, that's a health. Wait, no, not a health. It's just save your data thing. Now let's jump and fight the boss. But this game has bosses, especially like the end bosses and the bosses at the end of the first section are really, really unfair, and I might have to cheat, because that's what I did first time playing this game. The first final boss was so unfair, and I couldn't beat her, no matter what I did. I mean, now I guess maybe I could beat her if I'm really, really lucky, but most likely not. She is that difficult. I don't like cheating with this kind of thing, you know? But if I have to, I will. And that was first aid. Let's see. Siphon shots. Did absolutely no damage, was completely useless. And I'm not going to analyze because I already know what these things are. But we're almost done with the boss battle. And soon we will be able to choose what we're going to do. Like if we want to be an independent, a whatever, and a whatever. Attention all active personnel, the game is now over. Team B has reached the goal. Your prize is 500 creds each. Please evacuate and return to base immediately. Yay, I won. Even though everyone was in front of me. Oh, here's green. Blue. Yeah, I'll be talking, like, saying what they say from now on, because I don't have anything else to say. If you were free from this place, what would you do? I would run away as the independents. I wouldn't leave as the loyalists, and I would fight cougars, obviously the rebels. I would run away. We're going to do them in order. Is that so? I see. Sorry for asking out of nowhere. I just have a feeling one day we'll be able to leave this life behind. Do you hate it? This life? ... I don't think things were meant to be like this. ... That's all. ... And then they just walk on. Like the Boston song, that's totally awesome. Okay, now everyone here is a complete and utter dick to you, except for Orange, he helps you out. That's the other thing I like about Orange. Even though he's a loyalist, he's nice. Alright, and everyone else is like, dude, don't talk to me. Except for her, she tells you to have sex with her, I think. I got nothing to say to you, and then White and Black are also kind of mean. Indigo is like, I'm a kid, don't treat me wrong. And Green is also kind of nice, but Red's a total dick, as I've said before. I hate him. He deserves to go die in a fire. Not really. But this is A.I.L.A. I'll see you guys next time for the end of the tutorial. Goodbye.